Alright guys, here are today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1. After the Ebola outbreak and Ruto's insistence on hosting Ebola patients, Kenya has now started experiencing a worldwide shadow ban. And the first country to orchestrate this is none other than Cambodia. Just have a look at this letter that they put out recently, and I quote, "Official notice for all African nationals in the Kingdom of Cambodia, specifically those from Ghana, Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, and others. The Royal Government of Cambodia, through the General Department of Immigration, Ministry of Interior, yada yada, wishes to inform all African nationals, including citizens of Ghana, Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, and others, that a waiver has been granted to you officially, and it will end on the 31st of May 2026. And the ultimatums are as follows. Number 1, all foreign nationals whose fines have been cleared must leave Cambodia on or before 31st of May 2026. Number 2, any foreign national who enters, remains, or is found in Cambodia from 1st of June 2026 will be arrested at the airport or any other location and shall serve a jail term of 2 years, pay a penalty of $8,000, probably a million thereabout Kenya shillings, before being allowed to leave Cambodia." Long story short, let me spare you the long text on this document. What they're saying is, get the F out of our country because you have an incompetent leader who has allowed Ebola to come to your doorstep. We will not tolerate you here. We can't risk you going home and coming back here. So just go home, stay home, deal with your diseases, deal with your incompetent leaders. We want nothing to do with it. You can see Uganda is also listed here. All nations which are bordering Congo, DRC Congo. Wakianza na kina Cameroon, Uganda, Kenya, we are also there because of our poor policies. We should not be on this list. We don't share a border with Congo. Ni watu tu wachache ambao hawataki kufikiria ndo wanatufanya tunaingia hapa. Shame on them. Number 2, in tribute to our brilliant president, just check out this video that depicts how popular he is in Kenya currently.
Sasa mimi nauliza ama namna gani my friend? Nataka niwaambie. Mimi nilikuwa na mpango. Nilikuwa na sera. Nilikuwa na agenda. Sasa hawa majenzi wananipigia kelele, mnanipigia kelele. Mimi nataka niwaambie. Hii 2027 itamalizana nyinyi asubuhi. Unanipigia kelele kwa nini? Hii mkutano yangu. Unanipigia kelele kwa mkutano yangu. Hapana, wacheni hizo bana. Mimi nataka niwaulize kama Uhuru Kenyatta alirudi. Sasa sembuze mimi William Ruto.
What a popular guy indeed. Number 3, remember this loudmouth MP?
Nataka nyinyi kama delegates wa UDA, wakati utakuwa kwa polling station, jaribu mfanye ukarabati ile ya hali ya juu. Ukarabati ya hali ya juu. Mwivizi kura Ruto. Niweza mkuiba mwivaza kura na no. Sawa. Ama namna gani? Hatuwezi kubali watu wengine watufanyie madharau na tuwache utume wetu. In fact, if you are not careful, we will do years. I want to tell you this. A Somali man will become the president of this Republic of Kenya before a new year.
Well, guess what? Sam Gishuku yesterday decided kushuka na ujama, and this is what he had to say.
MP Gimose has only spoken 4 times in the current parliament since 2022. 2 of those times are this year, 2026, meaning that between September 2022 and December 2025, he spoke 2 times on the floor of the National Assembly. The record, according to Mzalendo Trust, that tracks activity by MPs in the House, shows that he has voted 5 times since September 2022, including 2 times in support of the Finance Bill 2023 and the Finance Bill 2024. And yes, speaking of voting on the floor of the House is not exhaustive in assessing the diligence of an MP, but it can be indicative, which makes the MP's performance telling. For a lawyer to ignore the great opportunity available to a ranking member in the House, but go ahead to call on party delegates to look for rigging tactics, he must understand something so well, that the vote outcome at the polling station is final and therefore critical.
Well said, Sam. That's one of our most lazy MPs in this country. Jamaa anachangamka na kukua creative only ikifika kwa mambo ya kuiba kura, because he knows even him, he has done no work. Anafikiria rais akiiba pia yeye atapitishiwa mwa Kenya, aibiwe apate mahali ya kuendelea kukula. No way. Based on what you said ya kuiba kura, you must go home. The people of Hamisi, you need to make sure that this guy goes home. We don't want thieves wa kura. Mtu anaiba kura, ndo ataiba mali ya umma, ndo ataiba bibi ya mwingine. You cannot be trusted. So this guy needs to go home along with all his bosses, starting hapo kwa bunge, majority leader, majority whip, sijui nani, hata pande ya minority wameshikana, wote ni wezi, wapangwe pamoja, watumwe nyumbani, tuende tuanze kufagia executive top to bottom so that we can have a better country. And this is to say, it's not a guarantee that if we send these people home, it will be the end of corruption. Remember, we are still picking from the same lot. We are still picking from the same 50 million lot of Kenyans. That is where our leaders are coming from. And Kenyans generally are corrupt, even the people. But we cannot lose hope. We have to keep filtering. We have to keep firing and hiring. That's the process of finding good employees, actually. So let's do what we must in 2027. Having said that, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below, and I'll do the best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karango Miner switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717-512-483 or visit www.bomahat.com. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for mzitowafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.